Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another part of Let's Play American Truck Simulator Star Legion Trucking, where we got ourselves down to California. And I believe we went to San Diego. Unfortunately, it's pissing it down. But more importantly, it is unfortunately also not home to a job for us. So we're going to get ourselves up to Carlsbad, and if there's not a job in Carlsbad, we're going to go up to Los Angeles. And essentially, this could turn into just a pure travel episode.
To the metal, man.
But take off our parking brake, and let's pull out of this place, and let's see if we can get ourselves a lovely job. I mean, we've got some workers now working hard for us, so we'll see. We should be fine. Also, the sat nav is up. I need to hide that. Sorry, I took my hand off the controller there. What's the speed limit? 30, okay. We can do that. So yeah, my goal today is to get just get a little job at least. I don't really mind if it's a long or a little job. But essentially, it's just I want to get to where I want to get, you know, a job. I want to get us some money. I don't want us to be driving, you know, using up our fuel with no prospects from it really.
Turn left.
So a Peterbilt dealership.
Turn left.
Not really the most useful for us because we don't drive Peterbilts, but good to know where we could buy one if we ever decided to get one. Little bit of a thing here. Well, he's stopping. Does that mean it's going to go green? No. Okay. Looks like they were just trolling me. Rude. Absolutely fucking rude, to be honest. Okay. Oh, it's an absolutely shitty day in California, isn't it? Bloody hell. Would not like to be from California if this is whether you've got... I mean, I wouldn't like to be from California full stop, but that's just me being mean. So we've got the recruitment agency here too, so we can hire some Californians. Or San Diegans, or San Diegoans, or whatever the Demonin, or what the I can't think of the word, but whatever the people from San Diego go by. I'm pretty sure they probably just call themselves Californians. I don't know why I'm acting like they would have like a special like. Is it Denominatin? Oh, I can't pronounce the word. I know what it is in my head, and I can think of the word. I just can't say it because my brain's not working. But then again, does my brain ever work, guys? The answer is, of course, no. No, it does not. But let us move on, and let's just focus on the mission at hand to get to Carlsbad and, you know, make some fucking money. Hope that I don't know if Carlsbad will have, because there is a Bitmun here, and they didn't have a job for us. And I don't think Plaster & Sons will have jobs for us either. But, like, in worst case scenario, how much further is it to Los Angeles? Like, okay, quite a bit longer. Oh well. As they say, shit happens. I don't think the speed limit's increased, but, okay, the speed limit is not going up past 30. Okay, this could be a very... Oh, no, there it is, 55. I'm going to take the liberty of just increasing my speed straight away. I mean, what's the point in waiting, you know? We know the speed limit's going to be 55, so we'll just mosey on up to 59 so we can... We'll probably don't want to go to 59 in this weather, actually. We'll probably stick around the speed limit for now, actually. I don't know if I want to tempt fate in this weather. He says... Going all the way up to 59 anyway. Yeah, I tempt fate often. This is a nice road. I've never actually driven down this road in this game. Wow, look at the people. There's a blimp. You've got people paragliding or... Oh, no, just normal. I have leveled up. I am... Okay. Is that literally all I needed to level up was 80 XP? Okay, so we can now do jobs literally anywhere. We've also unlocked some new camo, but most importantly, we've unlocked a bunch of new chassis for trailers. how much money have we got? So we can borrow 220. So once we paid this off, we'll have enough money to do whatever we want. In terms of relating to the buying of the two things. I've never actually leveled up in any in ETS or ATS by just simply driving around. Don't get me wrong, of course I've gathered experience from doing it, but I've never gathered enough to be like, yeah, I've leveled up from simply, you know, not doing a job. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously the majority of our XP came from a job, but I've never had that like crossing the threshold while out of a job, well, not at the end of a job. Okay, Carlsbad, I need you to do me a solid and give me a job. Can you do that? It's the real question. It's the question everybody wants to know. So what is it, Carlsbad? You gonna do me like this, or are you gonna, you know, you're gonna be bros? I have a feeling it's going to do me like this to Los Angeles. Unfortunately, guys, this may actually just turn out to be a very short travel part, but at the very least, you know what we can do. I mean, there's going to be some jobs in Los Angeles, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go discover Kenworth, and then I'm going to go discover the over this, and then the fuck. Only add new checkpoints to the end. Yeah, we're gonna go discover this one. We'll go to Kenworth, go over there. So it's gonna take us about an hour, 2 hours. When we discover all that, depending on what time we've got left, we'll probably just try and take a short job. I don't know if we want to do a long job. We'll see. But yeah, that's some bad luck for us, to be honest. I had a feeling when I looked at the map and I was like, I know that bitumen, you know, Plaster and Sun just is like a construction thing. So they probably request like oil or something, or maybe some solvents or gasoline, but there's no way they would like willingly like have a job to go out and, oh god, they've got some skates in the rain. Dedicated to their craft right there. But yeah, I was looking at the map thinking, yeah, no, they're not gonna have anything for us, and unfortunately we were right. The good thing is there's an interstate right here, which means we can, you know,
Turn right.
at least go a decent mile an hour to try and get a job.
Get ready to turn left.
I must admit, I am very surprised the three three cities right at the south of California do not have jobs for their fuel. I thought at the very least San Diego, being a bigger city, would. But apparently not. Apparently, just... Nope. It's a big no for Joe.
Turn left.
Alright, so let's just get where we need to go, you know? You went on the interstate just to get over there. Oh, no, I guess you can also go other places. I'll let you off. So we're traveling 51 more miles. So we've probably traveled good, like, probably 80 miles just to go get a job, which... You know what? I can't actually complain. Well, we're going 51 miles just to discover, you know, the recruitment agency and the Kenworth dealership. We didn't really need to discover those, but we're going to discover them anyway for the fun. And that way I don't have to come back to Los Angeles and think, oh shit, did I discover everything? Because El Centro has literally nothing for us to discover. We discovered both, as you guys saw, as leaving there. If we discover both here, then, like, you know, these four places in California are completely done. Like, we don't ever have to worry about completionist sake here. And I'm not going to worry about completionist sake, but it would be nice to pick up a bunch of achievements while we're going through this, especially because Oklahoma and Kansas are hopefully only a couple of months away. I'm saying that as a time recording. Hopefully by the time of uploading, they're only a month or so away. I would love the ETS and ATS stuff to drop in the summer. I think that would be absolutely amazing. I think it would be great for everyone involved. You know, it'd be great for the teams. You know, getting the new DLCs out, obviously getting some money in for SES. But most importantly, I think it'd be really good just to have those new places to drive to. especially 2 new states in ATS. Because in ETS, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty content with everything, and I don't like going certain places anyway. I'm gonna go to them all on the stream anyway, because you know that's what I said I'd do. But still, I like. I definitely really want new states, because I feel like ATS there's a sense of I like discovering a lot more, because Europe I know a lot about, obviously, from playing games that are based around Europe. So European like history and stuff is very common to me, I guess. And I mean, obviously, there's stuff I don't know about, like myths, legends, and there's probably loads of historical context I don't know. But to me, America's one of those things I've never really learned about. We don't learn about America in school that much. I don't really think. I think like the most we learn about them is like their some of their contributions to World War II.
Turn left.
And I'm talking pre-war, obviously. So pre-joining the war, more accurately, obviously. We do learn about their a little bit about obviously them being in the war, but we don't learn a lot. So like to me, America is very interesting because it's just you know, I don't know anything about it in this context at the very least.
Turn left.
Let's quickly delete that because we discovered that.
What are we waiting
Oh,
for?
not much longer, and we'll. Okay, actually, I should probably check. Is there a job for us in Los Angeles? I am not classed as in Los Angeles yet. Okay. Got the Kenworth dealer. I've got the Los Angeles Kenworth dealer, but I'm not in LA. Yeah, fair enough. Oh shit, to 30. Sorry, I saw double road. There we go. 4 out of 21 for California. Let's look at the cargo market. Oh. That's a really long job. But I really want that money. That's That would take us through quite a few places we've already been to, but it would also take us up to Montana. It would take us to we'd have been to every state now if we do this job. So we'll end in Washington. Oh, that's a really good job. In all fairness, all of these jobs are honestly actually worth the pay. I think the only one that I kind of don't want to do is this one because it's not expected very quickly, which means less XP. Could go up to. Have we already been to? No, we haven't been to Holbrook. We could go through two new places. We could go through Kingman, Flagstaff, and then Holbrook. 49 grand. Got 61 if we go up to Colorado. But the only problem with going to Grand Junction is we've been through a lot of this, so it's a lot of similar road. But then again, so's that we've actually driven that exact route. So that's okay. Let's not worry about this just yet. Let's go.
Go straight.
Let's go. You know, discover the recruitment agency, and then I can make my decision of what we're going to do, because I was only going to record a singular part today because I left off on another number, and I like to have even number of recordings done. I kind of want to record. I kind of don't want to do a long job, but that top job to Washington has just it's got me kind of around the throat, like kind of pulling me in, like, come on, you know you want to, and I'm like, I do, really fucking do, but I shouldn't. But I really want to. Like, it's not even the 110 grand payout. Like, I could easily do a job, go down to Texas for a 100 grand payout, and I would be just as happy with that. The difference is, we will have gone to every single state, which is one of my goals. I want to go to at least every single state, and I could even make the job longer and go to every single city to make sure we discover every city as well. Because that's, again, I was like I'd like to do. I'd like to discover every city. I don't like to just drive over them. Or at least I do. I prefer to drive over them, especially on Union State. But if I can discover them all, I will like to. And I put in the extra effort to discover them because it's a Let's Play. But how long do I have? Like, how many hours in game do I have until I can think about that job? The best jobs from Elko gets some fucking cracking jobs in terms of payment. It's not even. The worst thing is, it's not even on the main page. It's down here. So we could go to Ogden and then maybe to. So this would only really give us like three places. We'd have to go off at Barstow, but we could get Barstow, and we'd essentially have we'd have got a really strong start in Southern California. Could maybe go to Salina, but we've got 11 hours and it's an important delivery, so we'll oh, that's a good job though. That is a really good job. You know what, guys? I think we'll take it, because that will give us multiple days at travel, so we'll have to rest a decent amount. The resting will then cause us to, you know, like speed up time for our colleagues to make some money. And then, you know, if we do this right, we can then pay off, well, if they make enough money and we make enough money, we can pay off the last of the loan, and then we can get ourselves to Texas. And then, you know, by getting ourselves to Texas, we'll be making ourselves an absolute killing. Just don't know if I want to do a really long job. Screw you. Yeah, I got past it. Fuck yeah. I don't like traffic lights. I hate them. But legitimately, guys, I am. Oh, I'm only an hour in, but I'll probably just take it. I know I will. It's just thinking of like the time it's gonna take. It's gonna take that's gonna take a good hour and a half just to do that job on its own. So I may actually be able to make this into 3 parts. We'll see. Do you know what? Fuck it. I will do that job. I will do it. Screw it. We'll do it.
Go straight.
I just really hope that the job is in the direction we're going. Do you know what? I'm going to I'm going to accept the job, or set a sat nav to the job. So set GPS. Yep, wants me to turn the fuck around and go back. Yeah, okay, yeah. I knew it was going to fucking do that. So how long is it going to take me to go pick up this job? It's going to take me an hour and 18 minutes to go pick it up.
Time to hit the road.
Fucking course it is. All because Joe wants to go and get the fucking... pick up the thing. Oh. Fuck you. Why put that up? Oh, whatever. We lost $700. It's fine. That was my own dumb fault for misinterpreting that light. The good thing about the job is we can go to Barstow at the very least, and we can take off Barstow, because I don't think Barstow will probably have jobs for us.
Go straight.
God, it must fucking suck driving through California at 30-odd miles an hour. Specifically Los Angeles, like, holy shit. Especially in this horrible weather, too.
Go straight.
Couldn't do it. Is very just very depressing, isn't it? It's very quiet, very nothing.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm going to assume, obviously, it's not like this all the time. But oh shit, going a little bit slow there, bud.
Turn right.
Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put my I haven't put my truck into. Get my truck into. Well, doing a long fucking couple of parts. All right, let's fucking do this, guys. Oops. Didn't have my hand on my controller when I unpaused there. Is this seriously what we're doing? I'm going right, so I don't care, but at the same time, you're a dick. I mean, technically, I was in the wrong there, but that's not the point. We're ignoring that. You know what? I'm just gonna do a little bit of speeding. Oh fuck! I don't want to get a fine for speeding. That's the only reason I don't want to speed.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
God, Los Angeles has a lot more traffic lights than I thought it would have. In all fairness, if I hadn't decided to choose to go get the recruitment center, we wouldn't have this problem.
Keep right, and then turn right.
My apologies, guys.
Turn right.
But in all fairness, it's important. This better be a fucking recruitment center. I'm gonna be actually pissed off if it's not. I've just realized there is the chance that this is not a recruitment center, and there's a chance I'm gonna get a little salty. Rightfully so, in my opinion.
Left.
Okay, no, it is a recruitment center. We're good. Oh, that was some anger that was about to come out there, guys. So if I was to say reset nav, and then I was go to cargo market, and I was to, you know, go pick up the job again, what way would it send me?
Safe.
It would still send me this way. Okay. As long as it's, I am going the quickest way to get to the job, I don't mind. I don't even know if we're allowed to drive down here in a truck. I'm assuming we are because it's on the map, but at the same time, it feels very weird driving down here in a truck. Like, it doesn't feel very legal.
Turn right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
If you turn into me, I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna get pissed off. There you go. Good. The drivers in this really do seem to be dumb sometimes. And, oh, we've got some good weather. Look at that. The game's like, you're going out of California. We're gonna give you some good weather to get out of the shithole. Apologies if you live in California, but you know, you did that to yourself. And if you were born there, you have my condolences. Just sheer condolences. I'm so sorry for you. You could have lived in Texas, you know, a few states over. You were right there. You you missed by just a few 100 miles. Good fucking question. How long is this job gonna be? Because especially we'll figure out how long the job's gonna be when I add all the extra stuff into it as well.
Go straight.
But look at our beautiful truck, at least. At least we have a beautiful truck. Okay, let's turn this off now. But yeah, I think this is I apologize that this part took us so long to even think of it, even start going towards the job, but sometimes you just have to pick up shit, you know? Like, this is one thing that I think a lot of people don't really show off too much, is the just driving around trying to look for a job, because I don't think I know anybody who's, I mean, please do correct me in the comments, but I don't know of anybody who's done a Let's Play on this where they've pretty much always tried to use, like, trailers. Because freight is typically just better, because, you know, it's consistent. You don't have to do what I just did there and, you know, drive all the way from San Diego to Los Angeles through Carlsbad just to get a job. But, you know, I'm not really fussed, to be fair. I would have happily done this anyway, so I don't think I'd have done this in my own playthrough. I don't know why when I'm in my own playthrough I'm less willing to do stuff. Like, before I started streaming ETS, I would never do the hard parking ever. I hated it. And then I decided, obviously, to make it a rule in the stream. Like, I was like, I know I've got to do the tough parking, always got to do skilled parking. That was the rule, always got to do skilled parking. That's why we implemented the same rule in this one. Obviously, there is going to be occasions where I can skip it if it's, like, just really impossible, but yeah, like, that was a rule, and now, whenever I play ETS on my own, like, I'm just playing on my Renault T profile, I do all the parking myself. Like, I don't see the point in why I am like, well, you know, it's just, I just look at it as ways to keep my ability to do it, because, like, I am not the best at parking in ETS or ATS for that matter. And I feel like, you know, the more I play it in my own time, like, I don't play ATS in my own time at the moment. I'm too busy trying to get a lot of massive backlog of this for when I go back to work. And, you know, when I'm eventually feeling better. So that way I don't have to worry or stress about this in my free time. I can still have free time. I can still do, like, other Let's Plays I want to do, is keep doing the streams, you know. Focus on everything that I've already started. But, yeah, generally speaking, I like to, I think I don't understand, like, in the longest terms, why I always, like... It's like Let's Plays will bring out the more competitive side of me, I guess, sometimes. Or not even competitive. They'll probably bring out the more willing side to do stuff. Like, in my own time, it's like, nah, quick speed, get it done. You know, the more I get it done, the quicker I get it done, the quicker I can move on to another thing, and so on and so forth, you know. And shit like that. So I think this, it's good, because then obviously I would never have turned off the... Like, in my entire time playing ETS before, ATS and ETS before this, I always had the, I always had the wind mirror on. Oh, the wind, yeah, is it the side mirrors on? I'd always have the side mirrors on, or the rear view mirror. I would always have those. I would always have, like, you know, the F2 on, and I'd keep them. I'd keep them on so I can see what's going on, and I became reliant on them. But then obviously I said, you know, I'd take them off, and I just did, and that's it. I don't need them anymore. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, don't get me wrong, I still kind of hate blindside parking, but, you know, I've always hated blindside parking, so that's, like, there's nothing new there, really. But it's just not, you know, it's just nice doing, like, stuff like this. It gets you to, like, try different things. Like, same with turning off the sat-nav. I never realized how to do that until I'd watched some people do it, and I was like,
Keep right.
You know, it's sometimes it just, some things I need a little push on, some things I just do on my own, but...
Turn right.
I've decided that I'm not waiting for you to turn right. I'm going to go myself. Because we've already spent 25 minutes of the 45 minutes of this part, you know...
Go straight.
Messing about driving through here. So we're going to, just break a few laws here, guys. Don't mind me. There we go. I just wanted to get past, you know, anybody in front of us so we could, you know, get to where we're going a little bit quicker. But yeah, generally speaking, I think it's Let's Plays definitely, or like just kind of like streaming and stuff. They kind of bring out the more like, okay, maybe I'm gonna do this like side. Oh, God. Fuck you! Literally right before you, knobhead.
Keep right.
I feel like that's an indicative of what's going on. And I think that's the first speeding fine we've had the entire game. So I've now had every single fine. Apart from the way station fine, I haven't had a way station fine yet. And that one I'm not going to have unless we're like in an urgent job and it's like, yeah, pull in. It's like, oh, fuck, I've only got like an hour to get there. I think that's the only time I would ever break that. I'd ever like just be like, fuck it, fuck you, I'm breaking this. You know, give me an infraction. The job will pay for that infraction. But I've never seen how expensive they are, to be honest. So I'm assuming they're not too bad, but you never know. You just can't know, you know. I also knew when I looked at the map, this is where we're going to be coming for a job, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'm going to be coming back here, so I'm glad I and ah about it for a second, because it did actually mean I was going to, you know, I went and got stuff, because I wouldn't have gone and got it if I hadn't and ah'd.
Turn right.
All right, gallon oil. Time for me to take something for you, is it? All right, you got it.
Here. Right on time.
Now do a favor, mate. Make this easy to pick up, will you? I have a feeling it's around the other side because it's not there. And that's where it should be, which means it's on the other side. Please driving in first, wait, ahead first, like truck first. Don't screw me. I've not screwed me, but I do need to do a blindside job. Let's get the camera in a good position. Right. Oh shit, wrong way. Oh, fuck. They want it in the... Oh, shit. I thought they wanted the other side of the frac tank. Oh, this is going to be a little bit harder than I... Okay, I did not set myself up to put it into that one. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Now, this is not a great idea, but it's an idea. I thought they wanted it there. But they didn't. Okay, so that's my own fuck up right there. If I do it this way, I should be able to get it in much easier. Right. Oh shit, no. Oh my god, no, I was going the right way. Fuck. Yeah, this should go in a lot quicker now. That was my own fault. I legitimately thought it was the other side of the frac tank. I saw it and I was like, oh, there it is. And then my brain was like, yeah, it's the other side of the frac tank, Joe. You know where to put it. Oh, that's a little close to the other one. Can I spin it around a little bit? And just nudge it in its own direction. That's not the best, but if it accepts it, I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't think you'd accept it. But it's okay. You know, we've only spent half an hour on this part so far, and, you know, we've not got any tangible evidence that we've done stuff. Give me that oil! Or fuel, or... To be honest, what the fuck are we hauling?
Come on, there's a job to do.
That's a question. We're hauling gasoline. Alright. Thank you very much. Let's get out of here. So, we have got 8 hours, I'll say. We got 8 hours to get where we need to go. So first things first, we're going to go to Barstow. Going there will be the quicker instead of, you know, pissing about going there. That's extra work. That's less work. So we're going to be in Barstow in 3 hours. We'll plan that out. We don't need to go to Prim. After that, I do want to go here. So we'll probably take this off, drive through, and then go around. Now, the reason I want to go here is just because I want to get Selena. Because if we get it, I don't have to get it later. Same with Ogden. We're going to probably... Oh, this is going to be a weirder one. Can I get to... Oh, fuck. That's a little bit... Ooh. Oh, shit. So if we go there... Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, so if we go to there, we can just do, like... We can do a turnaround like that. That's probably going to make this way more painful than it needs to be, but we'll worry about that later. That's going to be probably in the next part, maybe the part after that. I actually don't know how long it'll take us to get there in part-wise, but give them a bit of a toot as we take off. Now, we do have the ability, if I wanted to, and I wanted to waste the money, in my opinion, it is currently a waste. We could get the 6x4 220 gal. Now, I don't think we will. And by the time this comes out, you guys' opinion will probably not matter. Well, it won't, I'm sorry. I do want you guys, like, do give me your opinions, because I will look at them, but I just, again, like I'm trying to say, I'm trying to get a lot of backlog, so. Eventually, the backlog will probably, you guys will catch up with the backlog, but at the moment, I'm trying to be very, very aggressive in terms of it. But, simply put, yeah, we could get that, but I think I'm going to wait for the 6x4 long, and we'll get that. I think that's at level 23. We'll take a quick look, because this part's already, this is going to be 3 parts. I'm already spending my time now, so I can't do anything. No, it's 25 for the one I want. Yeah, it's a long 6x4 with the 220 gal, but I want the 240. Sorry, 200 gal. I want the level 25 one, because there's no point me. There's literally no point me getting these ones unless I want this. Which, don't get me wrong, it is nice, but I may as well just wait for the RR. Because it'll probably change my interior and everything anyway, so logistically speaking, we may as well wait for it. So it's going to be quite a few levels away from us, 6 levels, but realistically, we don't need anything more for this truck. This truck is perfect as it is. All we really need is, you know, new company assets. Our truck itself is fine. Well, I physically can't... Oh, wait, no. That's not true. Got a little bit of space. We'll be fine. It'll be fine. We don't have to worry. That's a Freightliner with that... I do not know why trucks have that. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, aerodynamic, but it just looks stupid. It's just not for me, you know, guys? It's just not for me. At the very least, he didn't mess me about. He just drove straight away, so that's good. Right, let's do this, guys. We're gonna get there. We're gonna have an absolute lot of fun. We're gonna be making 116 grand. Not the most I've made in a single job. I think the most I've made in a single job was like 180 grand. We still got some, you know, some money-making skills to be had, but oh shit, it's back to 30. They give you 45 for like a split second. They're like, nah, joking. Go back to 30, boy. It's just a bit rude, to be honest, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get ourselves over to where we're going. I can't believe we've got 24 hours and 35 minutes left of a journey. And we're pretty much near the end of this part. This is going to be another 2 full parts at minimum, guys, I think. So, I hope you guys are super appreciative of the effort I'm putting in at 5:30 in the morning because I can't sleep. And this was only meant to be a fucking short part. God damn it.
Go straight.
Luck was neither on my side nor wanted me to do a short job, apparently. But you know what, guys? I accept this fate. I accept this fate with an open hand and accept the pain that it shall offer me.
Keep left.
And you know what? Like I said, we'll go to those extra places. We'll get the extra. We'll get the extra come off. And that way, you know, I feel like I'll have made a lot more progress. And I feel like the 24 hours of journey will have been worth it. Because technically, I've just realized, we then need to... Okay, I'm not going over here. That's too far. I mean, we can go... if I come off there and we go there... Okay, we do that. I'm not going to be getting the Kenworth dealership, but we can go past there. That should discover... Missoula. You're too far out of the way, and we're going to be ending up there, so we'll oh no, we won't. We could just go that way, you know, take a quick detour through the place, get it, and then end up there. That way we get pretty much everywhere we go past. It does make the job not that much longer at all, so it's, you know, not a problem, actually. No complaints here. I would like to get out of Los Angeles before the end of the part, though, game, if you don't mind. I know that's probably not very, you know, I know you probably don't want me to get out of Los Angeles, but I would very much appreciate if you did let me. Hey, they're going red finally. Fuck yeah. Right. This should... Nope, got one more turn and then we're out of, hopefully out of Los Angeles. Let's do it. We got this, guys. We got this. I don't want to speed too much around here because knowing my luck, it will, yeah, there'll be a car, he'll come and smack into my trailer. And I'm pretty sure I need to repair it anyway. Yeah, we're at 3%, so we don't need to repair until about 10. I'd say 8% is the probably the earliest I'll repair it if unless I'm buying something, unless I just, you know, I'm buying something and I'm like, I'll just click the button anyway. Normally I wait till about 8-10%, you know, because you don't start getting mechanical fault unless, like, until your chassis and, so your engine and chassis are at 10%. 9 times out of 10, when it says you're at 10%, it's normally just saying that your tire wears at 10%. Because your tires do wear, of course. So, you never know though, really. You never know. But, yeah, we're going to get out of Los Angeles at the very least. Thank fuck. Holy shit, Joe. Stop looking to the side. Sorry about that, guys. I looked towards, I looked at the timer on OBS. I was like, oh, I wonder how long this has been. Looked at the timer. Nearly fucking dies. Sorry, nearly kill someone, more accurately, because we'd have been fine. We have this entire, like, 605 horsepower block engine in front of us. There was no real issue in our front. But that guy in that end with an engine far, far smaller than ours was probably going to get crumpled. I mean, luckily we're only going 34, so, like, while there would definitely be injury sustained, I would assume it wouldn't be too bad in a head-on collision between us. Because while our forces would be, you know, both forces acting upon one another would be a bit of a bitch. I would like to hope that it would be hopefully nothing more than a few broken ribs and a bit of whiplash, and you know, maybe some bruises and like cuts on the face from the airbag. I don't really know. It's never been a subject I've known a lot about, car like airbags and that. And soon we'll be going 55 miles an hour, guys. It's gonna be great. I've never looked forward to 55 miles an hour so much after being in a town like if Los Angeles wasn't so big, I wouldn't care, but Los Angeles is so big that going 30 just absolutely kills the time. And especially now that we've got a powerful enough truck to really get up to speed nice and quickly. The little bastard. Alright, so we're going to be heading to Barstow. I think, you know what, I'll end this part when we get to Barstow, I think. That way, you know, you guys, that way we've done a little bit of, like, you know, distance in this part. I thought that was about to, I thought, was the map lying to me? Are we already going to Barstow? I was like, no, we're not going to, we're nowhere near Barstow, Joe. Come on now. To be honest, the only reason I've ever heard of Barstow is because, because of the Fast and the Furious movies, or Too Fast, Too Furious. Tyrese is from, no, it's not Tyrese, is it? Oh, is it Tyrese? Yeah, Tej is the one I thought I meant. No, yeah, Tyrese is from, is like, they go to Barstow, the Demolition Derby, to get him. The only, literally the only reason I know of Barstow. Alright, so we're probably going to have to get diesel. We'll check to get if we get diesel at the stop. Because obviously we don't know where we're stopping yet. Because I've planned with, I've planned like little journeys into cities. I can't plan our stops just yet. But we know that we can get to Barstow and go in and out of Barstow before we have to, you know, change, before we have to figure out where we need to sleep. I'll try and get a truck stop because that way we've got, you know, if we get a truck stop, we're at least guaranteed place to get diesel as well. And we'll go in here. So we've got a nice slow, yeah, oh, this load's dragging us down. I like how in Colorado, which is really hilly, I'd really mountainous, I've not had as many issues with hills or like inclines. I mean, realistically, we shouldn't be in this lane. We're not a slow vehicle. Our Freightliner is considered a dangerously fast mechanical machine. I feel like that was a very stupid way to say that, but you get my point. Alright, come on. Let's get around this. Come on, let's get us to Barstow and some good timing, you know? So guys, what can I ask you guys today? Yeah, you know what guys, if you've got this far in the video, could you guys tell me what your opinion is of this series so far? Any changes you'd like to make? The changes will take a while to implement, or I may have accidentally implemented them for you without you knowing. I don't know. But just give me your feedback in any way, shape or form, because like I said, there will be a time where we put this career on pause to wait for DLC, expansion, stuff like that. Because I'd like to have this profile for years to come, and we just keep, like, whenever a new DLC comes out, we spend a bit of time, or maybe we make a new profile in the future, we rediscover everything, or we just do, like, a very specific, like, you know, we do very specific runs. Either way, I'd like to know if you guys like stuff like that, and, you know, if you guys are enjoying this. because obviously it'd mean a lot to me to know. Because, I mean, I'm playing this for my entertainment, of course, and I'm uploading it so you guys can hopefully be entertained too. So, yes, there is the duality of, well, I'm probably going to do it because I'm having fun. Oh, fucker. Motherfucker. Slow down like a bastard then. Yeah, there is like obviously that duality of I'm not just doing it for you, I'm doing it for me, but I'm also doing it, you know, there is that that. But at the same time, I'd still like to know if you're something you like as well. Because if you guys like it, we can feature it. I can feature it more prominently. We can have more. We can do more of it. You know, there is stuff like that. But
Keep left.
yeah, I also have plans for a third Let's Play, which should hopefully be out. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm trying to keep my head wraps on what stuff I'm uploading for the most part, because I don't want you. I don't want to like decide to release something and then not talk about it. By now, you will have seen my CK3, the CK3 Let's Play that's running perfectly alongside this, which is my Wolf of Woe campaign, which is more of a meme campaign, I guess, because it's not really a challenging one. I think in the long run. I think early on it definitely will be. Will be, but like, I don't know about later on, because I think the problem with CK3 is you eventually just kind of sprawl out of control. And because of the way we're doing it, it's definitely a lot easier to sprawl out of control.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it really isn't 55 miles an hour on bar style. I'm going to try and stick to closer to 30. There we go. I was going to say it's about 30, isn't it? How have I not discovered bar style? Do I have to go to the other side to... There we go. I'm going to fucking say. I do have a question, though, for you, game. Does bar style have oil? Or, like... It does! Oh, and it has aromatics. They're not like, you know, they're not Los Angeles prices where they're all a minimum of 75. But they're not bad, to be fair. You know, a job's a job at the end of the day. And again, if we look at the freight market, we're actually on par with some of the best jobs, and we don't even have to carry heavy shit. So, you know, we're making bang for our buck. And the one thing we need to plan now is we've got 4.5 hours till we need to rest. So we're going to very quickly plan that. I think Prim is too early. I think we might have to go rest here. No, that's 3 hours 51. We should... Yeah, we can get there. We can definitely get there. So that's where we're going to be resting. So as soon as we get back onto the interstate, we will be ending this part. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, like I said. Because like I said, I really enjoy it. I don't know what it is, but it's one of these like certain games. Like, I'm going to be trying to do a lot more games on the channel that the games I really like, but I for some reason just never wanted to record, or never thought would fit. I'm not going to pigeonhole myself to strategy games anymore, though I do still love my strategy games. I'm going to be playing them a lot still. I just don't want to, you know, pigeonhole my channel into a certain viewer type, so I feel like I have to play certain games to get certain, like, views. Because I don't really care about views, but I also, at the same time, would like to, you know, get views as well. You know, it's one of those, it's that catch-22, like, yeah, it's always nice to get them, but they're not, as, you know, they're not the be-all, end-all. But unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. Most importantly, guys, stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one for some more Star Legion trucking. See you guys then.